Welcome to the Review Network. Today we're publishing an independent report into the guarantees offered by UKSAs. In an industry often accused of cutting corners, vague promises, and even outright scams, guarantees are the strongest evidence of whether a company truly believes in the quality of its work. So let's look closely at what UKSAs puts on the table. First, the grade guarantee. This isn't a casual statement buried in the small print. They explicitly say, if the work you receive doesn't meet the grade level you paid for, they will refund you. Most services don't even mention outcomes, let alone stake their reputation on them. Think about it. Tying payment to academic quality means they're confident their writers can consistently hit the mark. If they couldn't, those refunds would bury them. The very fact they've upheld this policy for more than 20 years is evidence in itself. Next, the deadline guarantee. Deadlines are non-negotiable for students. Miss the deadline and the essay is useless. UKSAs takes a position few others dare. If they miss your deadline, even by a single minute, you don't pay. It becomes free. That is a money-back guarantee with teeth. It sends a clear message. They trust their systems, their writers, and their scheduling enough to risk losing revenue if they fail. In practice, it means the pressure is on them, not you, and that flips the usual dynamic of the industry. Plagiarism is another huge risk in this sector. Many low-end providers resell papers or copy content. UKSAs guarantees originality and backs it with proof. Every essay comes with a plagiarism report from their in-house checker, Viper, which cross-references billions of sources, including their own internal database. If plagiarism is ever found, you get your money back. Again, the promise is financial, not just rhetorical. They're confident enough in their writers and their systems to refund the order if they fail. Confidentiality is guaranteed as well. They promise never to resell or publish your work. Your details are protected under strict GDPR data rules. That matters because in this industry, breaches of privacy and recycled essays are common. UKSAs puts a guarantee in writing. Your work is unique, your data stays secure, and your identity is protected. If they broke that trust, it wouldn't just cost them one client. It would cost them their entire business. Add to this the aftercare guarantee. If you're not happy with something in the work, you can raise it, and their team will put it right. This isn't just about refunds. It's about confidence and ongoing support. They are essentially guaranteeing that you will not be left stranded with a piece of work that doesn't fit your instructions. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Offering a single refund guarantee might not mean much if the company disappears in a year. But UKSAs has been operating for more than 2 decades. In a market full of short-lived operations that vanish after a few months, 20 years of consistent business is almost unheard of. The only way that's possible is if they've been able to deliver on these guarantees again and again. Otherwise, the refunds would have wiped them out years ago. Longevity in this industry is not an accident. It's the strongest sign of reliability. These guarantees, taken together, are far more than marketing. They represent an entire risk structure built around the company's confidence. Grade, deadline, originality, confidentiality, and aftercare, all backed with money-back terms. That is rare. Most competitors offer only vague assurances like high quality or plagiarism-free, but without financial accountability. If something goes wrong, the customer takes the hit. With UKSAs, the risk is shifted back to the company. That's what sets them apart. So what's the conclusion? At the Review Network, our independent review finds that UKSAs operates with a set of guarantees that are both bold and rare in this industry. They refund if they miss the grade. They refund if they miss the deadline. They refund if plagiarism is detected. They guarantee your work remains confidential and provide ongoing aftercare. And they've maintained those promises for over 20 years. This kind of policy takes immense confidence. No business would risk so many refund triggers unless they were sure they could consistently meet the standards. It shows not only trust in their writers, but also in the systems they've built to check, review, and deliver. For students considering whether a service is legitimate, this is one of the clearest signals you can look for. That's our report. UKSAs has made guarantees that stand out in a market filled with hollow promises, and after 2 decades, they're still standing by them. Thanks for watching the Review Network.